Okay, let's do this thing. Welcome back, everyone, to the Temple of Technology. I'm your host, Scott James Magner, the idiot with a microphone. I have made a slight alteration to the socials bar at the bottom. Changed the font, put it in bold. You know, we got try to get make it look classier. That's why I'm wearing a shirt with buttons. But of course, it's got a bit of green to it, so the whole green screen situation means that we're not as live as we want to be. But today we hit the package threshold. We hit the package threshold for unboxing, so we're doing an unboxing stream. Technically, I should have saved up yesterday's packages because I got some packages yesterday too, but I'll talk about them briefly when we go to unbox. But drum roll, please. Imagine I'm drumming. Drum, 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 drum. It's unboxing day. Hooray! I have deployed camera 3 in unboxing fashion. Right here, I've got the lights on me now. You can see me in camera 2. And that's what we're going to do. With the aid of my favorite tools in the universe, my pocket knife, and my leveling straight edge. The leveling straight edge right here. We'll put that in the middle. Yeah, we'll put that in the middle there so you get an idea of exactly how large things are. Alright, so I have, my cat is very sick. She is old and very sick, and it's been a very stressful week, and so I'm a stress shopper. I won't lie. I buy stuff when it's stressful. And over the last week or so, not only have I bought a couple things, but I've been making new covers for DVDs, and I've been looking at how my media collection is set up and how, if I'm missing things. And it turns out I was missing a couple of things. So I bought the last I bought the last 4 seasons of the original CSI. There was a great deal on them, so I was able to get them all for like $10 a piece, and that didn't suck. And those came in yesterday, and so yesterday I did the dance where I put the new DVD cover on the new case, got everything squared away. I haven't burned them in or archived them to my Plex server yet, but that's coming. Crime drama is down on the list because science fiction television is higher up in the grand scheme of things. But I did get a few more orders in for a few other things. So yesterday, you may have seen on my Facebook page, I got the latest season of Doctor Who. I don't need to make a new case for that. I just shoved it right on the shelf after I archived it, so I'll make sure that I've got access to that whole thing. Because it was a 6-episode season, and the episodes weren't really all that great, but they were meant to be shown as one big long serial, a 6-episode serial, or rather a 6-hour serial, because that would have been a 12-part serial back in the day. And as it was a 6-part serial, and it was a 6-chapter serial with a bunch of stuff going on, and there was a big New Year's Day special that is yet to go on recorded media. I'm hoping that it will be released as part of a package with the rest of the Doctor Who stuff, and not like the David Tennant year specials where there were individual releases for each one. I mean, I'll buy them. I love Doctor Who. I love having a complete collection, but that's neither here nor there. I also got something which is really interesting. I love a television show from the early millennium called The Pretender. It's about this guy who can pretend to be anything because he reads really fast, he retains knowledge, and he's a perfect secret agent. He's a spy, he's a super genius, and he can do anything. Well, it had 4 seasons, and it didn't really end on a closure note. It ended on kind of a, hey, this is over. And it's like the Hulk, right? He just keeps walking. In fact, the episodic nature of the show was very much like the Hulk, in that David Bennett comes to town, he meets some people, he has a small adventure, turns into Hulk a couple times, and then runs away. Well, that's pretty much what the Pretender does. He meets some people, he starts doing good, and then the evil corporation comes to try to steal him. He runs away, and the series goes on. Well, the series went on, not on a cliffhanger, just kind of a, oh yeah, well, we did this for a year, and now we're doing this again. But there were 4 seasons of that. And it turns out that in 2001, late millennium, I should say, the show aired in from 96 to 97. And in 2001, they had 2 TV movies that came out that wrap up the story of it. And I found out about the existence of these about a week and a half ago. Really, I didn't know that they existed. And I found out about them, and it turns out that they're one of the rare DVDs to find out there. So they... It cost me a bit, but I got a great copy of it, of the two movies, and that's now in my collection. But as a result, and as part of that process, I discovered that I was missing a single disc from one of the seasons. And to get a replacement disc would cost me $10 on eBay plus shipping. But it turns out you could just order the season again for $5 plus shipping, because it's really easy to get that thing. And that's what I believe is in this envelope. This envelope comes to me from Goodwill Easter Seals in Minnesota, from Brooklyn Park, Minnesota. I've ordered from them before. It's in a standard padded envelope here, the Uline Bubble Mailer number 10. I use this myself to ship DVDs and books. I thought I was going to be able to cut this open, but the tape is weak enough I can just open it up. And that's what I think is in this. Let's see if I'm right. I am right. It is, in fact, the 2nd season of The Pretender. It is a 4-disc set. Make sure that all 4 of them are here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's interesting. There are 3 discs here, not 4. Unless they are stacked up. And there's a bunch of schmutz on it. So if I ordered a complete set, and I didn't get a complete set, that puts me off in a bad place. If I am missing the disc, I think I am. So this is 7 to 10. I may be missing a disc. That would be hilarious. 7 to 10. 11 to 12. 19 to 20. I am missing disc 3 in this shipment. And I am, believe me, I am going to be talking to them about that. This one, I don't even know what disc this is, because if you can see there, the print is just wiped off completely. So, yeah, there's supposed to be 4 discs. I only have 3 discs. That's bad unboxing. Boo on you. Goodwill of Minnesota. Discs have been resurfaced. Maybe missing liner notes booklet. But it does not say anywhere here that it is missing a disc. And it is missing a disc. I'm very upset about that. Boo on that. Now, if it turns out I'm missing disc 2 in my set downstairs, I'll be very happy, because disc 2 is here. But at present, yeah, I'm just kind of sad. I expected more from you, Goodwill of Minnesota. Now, I also don't know what's in this box. It came to me from Goodwill Industries of San Francisco. Alright. I don't remember ordering this. Or if I did, I don't remember what's going to be in it. So it'll be a little exciting. Use my knife, be very careful. And see what's inside this box. Ah, oh, there's a lot of tape. There's a lot of tape, Goodwill. And there's a lot of paper in there. Oh, I'm very happy about this. Okay. I learned of the existence of this set also while I was comfort buying and looking through my collection. I'm very happy about this. So... Huh. Alright, so this is supposed to be 10 movies. I got 5 movies. Again, gonna be upset here because I thought that I had ordered the correct one. But it is the Ginger Rogers and Fred Astaire collection. Dream Team of Dance. It's supposed to have been... It was supposed to have been all 10 movies, volumes 1 and 2. I got volume 2. So, what do we got here? We got Carefree, The Gay Divorcee, one of my favorite Ginger Rogers and Fred Astaire movies. Flying Down to Rio. This is actually a G. Raymond Rouen production, and Ginger Rogers and Fred Astaire happen to be the go-lucky sidekicks, whereas other people were usually their sidekicks. They were the sidekicks in this one. Vernon and Irene Castle. I actually think I have this movie already, but having another copy doesn't suck. And Roberta. Roberta was another one of these where it's actually Irene Dunn, and then there's Ginger Rogers and Fred Astaire doing a dance in between everything else. So this isn't exactly all Astaire and Rogers. This is volume 2 of it. And now, boy, now I gotta look, because I was sure that I had ordered the complete set. And now I gotta look at what I ordered. It's entirely possible that I just got it wrong. But question is, did I buy this from Amazon or did I buy it from Facebook? And if I bought it from Facebook, nope, it says right there volume 2. All right, well, poop. I thought that I had got volumes 1 and 2. All right, no problem. It arrived a couple days early. I've got the movies here. I can do stuff with them. I'm fairly certain that only one of these is going to be a duplicate, the Vernon and Irene Castle. But I'll check that out in a little bit. Of course, this is going to go straight into very slim cases. It'll take up about this much space, all told, rather than the big space I've got here. All right, and now we're going to come to the exciting part of this. This is something I did buy off Facebook from a gentleman in Durocher, Illinois. Recycled box, no problem. Big box. And this is something I've wanted to have for a while. So I am really looking forward to unboxing this guy. There's a lot of tape on this box. In fact, not only is there a lot of tape on this box, but the label has come off. They paid the £5 rate for this. I think a lot of that may be packaging, because this £5 rate isn't that different from the £1 or £2 rate. Oh yeah, boom! Look at that, wonderful! Oh, so wonderful! All right, y'all are gonna be impressed. Not about what I paid for it, but that I was able to find these things in the first place. I have now the Young Indiana Jones Chronicles. This was a TV series in the late 80s, early 90s. Following the success of the third Indiana Jones movie, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, there was a lot of interest in seeing the young Indiana Jones having his adventures after River Phoenix had played him. And he was actually supposed to star in the Young Indiana Jones Chronicles, but he tragically left us. He died. And Sean Patrick Fannin, is that his name? I forget. Now maybe somebody I know instead. Sean something or other. Sean Patrick something. I gotta get his name here. Wow, there's a lot of discs in here. Look at how many discs are in this. There's a lot of discs in there. That's really cool. And he, in this show, he basically went on a tour of the early 20th century. It's wicked cool. So there are a lot of discs here. And so there's Volume 1. Complete Volume 1. I'm really looking forward to getting... really looking forward to getting covers. Basically, it's going to be this image here, and figuring out how to compress this into a smaller package. But yeah, let's just go like that. Yeah, there's the Young Indiana Jones Adventures. Let's turn off the camera there. Start off camera 2 for now, briefly, so that we can go over the whole deal. So Young Indiana Jones. This see, there's somebody trying to spam me here on Twitch in my notifications. Shame on you. Shame on you, spammer. Put a spam in there and I didn't want it. So Volume 2 of this, I gotta go find Volume 1 because there's movies there in Volume 1 that I wanted. And of course, we have to confirm that the disc I am missing from my collection of The Pretender is not the disc that's missing from this one. This one is missing disc 3. I think I am missing disc 2. I'm gonna find out. But that is it. 20 minutes here on the unboxing stage. Hold on a second, and I will talk to you soon.